Good evening. Hopefully everybody had a good day today. It's just been a busy past couple months between Thanksgiving and New Year's. It's been a roller coaster. Yeah, I put together this topic last month, and I think you'll find it quite interesting as we try to contrast the two gods that we're contending with. And the title of this video is called "The Unfinished North, the Counterfeit God, the Pretender." So yeah, anyways, yeah, I put it together last month, and I finally got a little downtime, and I wanted to share this right quick, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. All right. So anyways, this is a subject that I felt led to share, and it has to do with how there are two gods. The one is obviously the creator, and the other is the created being trying to be like God. We are told in the New Testament that Satan is the god of this world. This is confirmed in the passage when Jesus, or Yahusha, was tempted in the wilderness, and Satan said that he would give Yahusha all the kingdoms of the world if he would bow down and worship him. And obviously, he was on a high mountain, probably the Mount of Congregation, and he could see, all the kingdoms of the earth from that vantage point. So he's probably in the center of the earth or North Pole, something like that. Very, very high mountain. You probably won't even see it on a map, but you know, that's the only place I can think of. So yeah, it says, and then Yahusha, he replied, he rebuked him and said, away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only. The story is deep, and so the plot. Many people don't realize there are a lot of hidden things in the past, especially during the early days of creation. The light of the world was revealed, aka Yahusha, and was put in charge of all the angels and creation. This is where the jealousy began. Satan was the first created angel in the order of the archangels. According to the book of Enoch, Satan was called Gadriel, or some other name early on, but all that changed when iniquity was found in his heart and resisted the light of the world. Just a side note, Gadriel, I think that's where we get, like in the back of the dollar bill where it says, "In God we trust," like the shortened name. So just something to think about and research. Anyways, this Gadriel, he was full of pride and jealousy because he was the firstborn angel, and he had authority over the others. This same Gadriel had his name changed to Satan, which means adversary. He is also called the angel of death, Samael, or the blind god, Azazel, like the scapegoat, and many other names. When the Son of God was revealed as the light of the world and was to rule the angels as well, Satan realized that he had competition, or so he thought. He persuaded 1/3 of the angels to come under his command, and they rebelled. In rebellion, the war in heaven occurred, and then they were cast out to rule on the earth. Isaiah 14 talks about how Satan wants to be like the Most High, and how he wants to raise his throne above the stars of God. So basically, he imagined and thought an impossible thought, but God allowed him, and this is where we're at today. So Satan still wants to rule, but he will never rule like the Most High. The Most High is the Creator. He's all-powerful and eternal. Satan is merely a creation with will and limited power. Here are three witnesses outside of the Bible that confirm that Satan is a counterfeit. This is what we are warning against in this realm, not to mention the corruption of our modern day scriptures. According to Jeremiah, we are to seek the ancient path, to find the way of truth that will lead us back to the Creator. Don't be led astray by the enemy's tricks with modern day religion, interpretations, and man-made traditions. Do your homework, and God will guide you back home to paradise. Okay, so here's our three witnesses. Book of Jeremiah, or the Chronicles of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 7. Says, 4 winds were created in the world, the winds coming from the east, south, north, and west. From the eastern corner, the light of the world goes forth. From the south, the dews of blessing descend upon the world. From the west emanate the stores of snow, hail, cold, and heat, and rains for the benefit of the world. The north corner of the world he created, but did not complete, for he said, whoever declares himself to be God, let him come and finish this corner which I have left, and then shall all know that he is a God. There the demons, earthquakes, evil spirits, and Shadim dwell, and from there they come forth to the world, as it is said, out of the north evil shall break forth. And that's according to Jeremiah 14. Okay, second witness. Legends of the Jews. Okay, 1 book, or volume 1, chapter 1, verse 23. And it says, in the east, the west, and the south, heaven and earth touch each other, but the north God left unfinished, that any man who announced himself as a god might be set the task of supplying the deficiency and stand convicted as a pretender. Okay, third witness, Perk D. Rabbi Eleazar. Okay, I believe this is chapter 3. 4 quarters have been created in the world, the quarter facing the east, that facing the south, that facing the west, and that facing the north. From the quarter facing the east, the light goes forth to the world. From the quarter facing the south, the dews of blessings and the rains of the blessings go forth to the world. From the quarter facing west, where are the treasuries of snow and the treasuries of hail, and thence comes forth into the world cold and heat and rain. From the quarter facing north, darkness goes forth into the world. The quarter facing north he created, but did not complete. He did not complete it, for he said, anyone who says, I am a god, let him come and complete this quarter, which I have left incomplete, and will know that he is a god, not the God. All right, hopefully y'all found this interesting, and you're welcome to do more research, and hopefully you enjoyed this. All right, have a good one.